Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Transport Fever 2. At the moment we're looking down the valley in our mountains to Queenstown and Palmerston, and just behind us is Gladstone, where we started getting them food in the last episode. The reason we're looking down here is that today these three cities, they may not get fuel, but we're going to have fuel on their way to here. So this is probably going to be, it might get split, I don't know. Okay. We can't put any more oil through this facility here. It is basically maxed out. So we need another refinery. The other refinery is down here. I think that's the only two on the map. There's three on the map. Oh, another one up here. That is not helpful for us, so we're going to ignore it for now. This refinery down here. This is where we're going to be bringing crude oil to turn into oil. It will come off of a ship onto probably another ship, in all honesty, and come down here to be dropped off at this port to go through our fuel refinery, which will then get picked up, brought over here to the station, and then this line will be extended down through the mountaintop. The first thing we need to do though is to get our oil over to here. So we're going to want a cargo harbor. We're still playing on super high speed, just so that some of our cash flow concerns sort themselves out a little bit quicker. What if we do something like this? Okay, so this is connected to both of these now. That's great. So if we can get crude oil here, we'll get oil out. And then I just want to see if we do something like this and put a train station over on this side, it can reach. Okay, so that is maybe we won't ship it back. We'll put it on a train here and just extend this line a little bit. We're getting ahead of ourselves there though. We need to get oil from up here. We could reuse this port. We're not going to. We're going to use this port out here. Well, we're going to put down a port out there. Yep, and then these four oil we're going to connect together. So out here, do we want it there though, or do we want it over here? That's a lot longer journey around from there. No, we do want it over here. Stop second guessing yourself. Or do we want to use this port and expand this port? And they can connect here. That's a better idea. Alright. We want a cargo station. We're gonna say 240. Can we put it out the back here? We can. And so we're going to. So you'll need to go from there up to here, over to here, Again, we can put this guy at the back. And then across the river over to here. This one we can say terminal. We're kind of aiming for that gap there. So if we go on this side, maybe something like this. High-speed track. We do not want that bridge. We want this bridge. And if we just connect that straight into there. Can we make this a bit... Okay, we can't go down that low. Much lower can we go? Fair bit lower. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, that's our limit. So that is the bridge we're gonna build. It's pretty humongous. Some of these spans are pretty tall. And then from here, we need to get up to this area. Now our difficulty is that we want the platforms right next to each other, but we don't want them interfering. And we don't need these trucks anymore. But I don't want this to like de-level or anything. So maybe if we put like a little... Nope. We have to configure this first. We put like a little set of stairs up there. Then can we go like this? We can. Now let's put a unload stop there. These we're gonna move. Manage line. So now stop there and not there, which will let us delete this and all of these. Nice. And now on here, we can, let's just put a couple of big buildings on that side. Take out all these small ones. And we want to add some track. Oh, we've broken it. Train got confused. And then another platform along the side. And now we can put some stairs back in here. We're going to get our road again. You over here like this. Let's shift you out to there. Manage line. Stop there now. And don't go up there. And delete all of that. Excellent. So we So our truck oil is still coming in, and we've been able to add the relevant rail platforms that we need. Nice. So now we can connect from here down to our rail down here. And this will be the I'm not exactly sure which way this will go. What do we get if we just go U straight to there? We get a giant bridge. Let's try and make that lower. Okay, so from like here, so if we go to the ground level there, then we should be able to bridge up. So if we say stay flat around to here, and then from there go up to there. What is that doing? Can we say dirt? We can, except for the road. Okay, pause. Get rid of that road then. You to there. Dirt. Done. And let's just put that side in as well. And then we want this road coming back through here. It's a nice little tunnel. I mean, it's not the prettiest looking tunnel, but it's something. And this, let's just bring you through to here for now. I'll worry about that end later. Because we also have to get from here to down here. Okay, can we yep, okay, we can delete this road, no issue. Let's take it out. Can we cut back down this way? Not quite. Okay, so 180 will keep us to over there. If we're coming out of this station, we can't get this side 180. I think we possibly just have to take the slower speed on this side. Yeah, so 82 near the station, and then it picks up. It would do the job. Let's build you all the way down to there. And then this last section is going to have to be in the tunnel. Okay, so that's double tracked all the way up to here. And then this is double tracked to here. So that's going back that way. So we should be able to just do this. Let's actually stop back a bit. Delete these sections. Because I want this to be... Oh, not like that. How are we gonna do this? I think the way it's gonna have to be done is you go to there. We're gonna tell you we want this type. Then we're gonna have to back up a little bit. And then redraw that bit. And say we want this bridge type. And we'll go out here like this. Boop. Boop. Done. Again, another one that's not pretty. But until we've got a bit of cash to spare, it's kind of all we've got. We're gonna say auto signal 350 on this track. We'll start there. Seems a reasonable place to stop. Oh, we want these going in here as well. Going out on the other side. Now the autosave. And then you like that. Done. So that will move all of these oils over to here once we get a train on there. So let's go about getting a train on there. Done. We need the line first. This is all the north end of the map. So we're gonna call this Rail North Crude Oil Collector. You can be a bright purple, and what we want you to do, let's say stop. Oh, you let me click that. Stop here, then here, then here. And then go past there, stop here, and then here on the way back. Nice. While we were doing that, we've got ourselves up to 20 million, which should buy us a hopefully reasonably good train. What have we got in these multiple units? That's 13 million. Wow, that's expensive. Let's, what do we got on our other line? Alcos. these small ones. No, I think we want these bigger boys on this one. In terms of our cargo, type. Oh, this is just sorting order. Look at these tank cars. Right, how many of these can we get? 18, 19, 20... That many. You're gonna go fluoro pink or purple onto our oil collector line. So this has worked out, it has to start sending oil. This guy over here worked out he has to start sending oil. And this truck already was. But this now, we don't need any of these trucks. We don't need the line. We don't need the depot. And we don't need this one here. So they can all go out onto the rail platform. That's great, we're going to be getting more oil. We need to use it though. Now this is where I think we're going to have to pause again so we can reconfigure this port. And we want a large cargo there. And then one sticking out here. And then one of these. Another one sticking out there. Now in terms of our landings, we can't afford the second one. So let's say, please Mr. Bankman, give us a loan. Let's just do all four, because we're going to need all four eventually. Now, one line going there. This line. At Silverdale, we want in port 1. Everything is back functioning again. And now we just need our new ship line down to here, Masterton North. So we're going to have a ship line from Silverdale to Masterton crude oil. Let's color you blacky grey type color, going from the port to here. That all seems reasonable. This all seems reasonable. You've gone into a reasonable port there. Now we just need to put a boat on there. Got violas. What do these take? 175, 27 kilometers an hour. 2.4 million. Let's get some money from the bank. Buy 4 of those bad boys. Color them that blacky type color onto our oil, a new oil line. And so we're not paying unnecessary interest, we'll pay all that back. So these should now work out. They have to send down to Silverdale Oil Refinery, which is all the way down here off of the map. Down here. So they will slowly work their way down to here. Let's just check all 4 of these ships. You can go to the other port. And you can go to the other port, just to split them up a little bit. And this road's here still pretty busy. We've got stuff driving on it. Let's get rid of that section. It will just move the problem down here a bit further. But hopefully it makes this flow a little bit better. It might. We'll find out. Let's keep paying off our loan. Look at that. Our train is over here. 86. Once these get really busy, we may need to just have smaller shuttle services between the two. Look at this 3. Wow, that is busy. And these guys should make more profit now. Because they're gonna get more oil delivered up here. Okay, you are fully loaded. So how much do you get for delivering here? 2.4 million. What was it, like 20 million to buy? Let's borrow some money. It's helpful to be able to do that. Manage vehicles. You clone. Now I'll have a second one of those. And repay a little bit. So this line has some crude oil on it. Where are all of those ships? You can turn around and come back. Just to split them up a bit more. And 2 of them will be over here. You can turn around as well. Again, just to split them up a bit more. Oh, there's more oil up there. Okay, with more lines now. These ones are gonna take a bit. They're gonna cost us a bit of money up front, but they will earn us later. We've got more making bigger amounts of funds, which will definitely help us in just smoothing out our cash flow. Alright, let's put a little road along here. And let's put a little train station down here. Ooh, so we can't go too far down this road or we don't reach. But if we go too far this way, we're off the map. Wonder if we should have just put a plane over here. We've got boats now. I just like boats a bit better. Right, let's move you. Let's go terminal instead. Turn around. I don't want 2 tracks here though. We only want 1. We need it kind of pointed in that direction. Let's get rid of that bit of road. So maybe we can go here and then configure this to put a bigger building. Oh, not that big. Bigger buildings on the end. Here we go. 5.